because this one is words of wisdom. And the word of wisdom is for those that have wisdom. And those that don't have wisdom, it is not for them. The words of wisdom. Africans that is conscious of liberation and repatriation is waiting for repatriation. These Africans are mostly seen as Rastaman and Rasta woman. And we have a few whites or other nation that also put locks in their head also. But we know that when the gospel was being preached, that the Africans was being taken captive, it was blacks that was taken captive. And blacks, it was promised to return to the land, the promised land. So we know that blacks is the original owner of the land. Now, since it's getting nearer for repatriation, the heads of government that know they have to free the Africans and they have to give them the money. All those 100 years of salary they didn't pay our great-grandmothers and grandfathers and grand-uncle, grand-auntie, and you know who. All these monies they have to give us for us to return to Africa. And land resettlement. I mean, the whole reparation and the whole repatriation package is ours. Now, all in the early days is Rasta that they protesting for repatriation and for them to pay and for the injustice done against the African and all them things. And these people started fighting the Rastas and telling the Rastas that they are on an illusion that they'll not return to Africa. No repatriation. And then they afflict them Rastas. They kill some of them. They jail some of them. And they say it's because of a little weed they smoking. Or because they not, you know, they saying all kind of gossip against them. Anyway, these Rastas, some of them they kill, knowing that repatriation have to take place and so on. But all those that they enjoying it. So today, they hearing that they have to pay the Rastas. Since money is involved, now the political slave masters, which is the heads of government, they are the one that is still there fighting to see if they could get the money. And if they get that money, the only thing they're going to use that money for towards Rasta is to build a bigger prison to put Rastas in it. Rastas are the one that protest. Rastas are the one that fight for how many years. And when the money come, if they get it, they'll not give Rastas nothing in it. They'll take it for themselves. Now that money they have to give the descendants of the slaves, so-called descendants of slaves, the people that is there that is worthy of it. I don't want them to give that money to nobody in Babylon. That money is supposed to be transferred to Africa for the Africans to enjoy it in Africa. And don't give the Babylonians nothing or the politicians nothing. Because I tell you, if they give it to the politicians, the only thing that they would see toward Rasta is to build a bigger prison. So I would like them to send that money to Africa. as wherever in a bank or however they send it there. And for the ones that repatriating, when they return to Africa, for them to get what is theirs and for them to use it in Africa for Africans. Now, when they do that, all these blacks that was hoping that they would get money and they didn't get it, especially when they see it's only Rastas that get it, they will get real angry. And getting angry now, the Babylon and the heads of government that have to pay the money know that already. So they working mystically to make plans of how they're going to deal with the ones that not repatriating. Because all these black people that will not repatriate will die in Babylon. And all the guns you had it taken already, and then taking guns and taking guns, is for them to have the guns for when that thing happen, for them to shoot the blacks that don't repatriate. So all these millions of black that in England, Europe, Canada, America, all them places, Paris, France, Japan, all these black people that will not repatriate, what will they do? Africa reject them? Africa don't want them? Because they did not repent from the filthiness, because they did not elevate themselves to a level of consciousness and to know their God and to know where they belong. They did not take the words of Marcus Garvey seriously, or Emperor Haile Selassie seriously. So therefore then, a lot of them going to die. Plenty going to die in Babylon. All them black that call themselves Christian, even them blacks that have locks that don't live positive, plus the blacks that was neither Christian, neither Rasta, they was just nothing. All these blacks going to starve and die. And this is the words of wisdom. And if you do believe what I tell you there, then go and read it for yourself in the Bible. In the Bible, the children they took away captive have to return with the gold and the silver. Not here the money spending. Here is where they afflict the people, kill the people. The money is for the Africans in Africa. So therefore, a lot of black people going to die. Be sure that you are chosen. Be sure that you are on the boat. Because if you're not on the boat, then you're out of it.